Hi everyone, it's Paige Ray with 2Egg TV. Today we are in the heart of Pike County at the Troy University Arboretum. This is a place where if you enjoy being in nature, exploring new trails, and learning something new, you need to come too. Today we're going to look around a little bit, learn about the history of this place, and find out why, if you get the chance, you need to stop here. Let's go. On the edge of the Troy University campus sits 75 acres of trails just waiting to be explored. Although officially dedicated in 1987, the Arboretum actually dates back to the 60s when the university first purchased the property. Years before the university bought it, the property was known as the Old Mullis Farm. Evidence of the property's time as hayfields and cow pastures can be found just off the parking lot via these terraces that slope down the hill. This is Arboretum Director Alvin Diamond. He's been with the property since the 80s and has been the Arboretum's sole director.
We began back in '88 developing trails and doing school programs, and by the early 90s we were having 18 to 20,000 school kids a year coming out here for educational programs.
Despite that newfound interest in the Arboretum, changes in leadership structure resulted in new management, which caused the property to sit unused for years. That was until 3 years ago when Alvin and his department got the property back.
We've been working since then to try to redevelop what we had before and also expand the Arboretum.
And expand they have. Today, the Arboretum not only holds classes in the educational complex, but also welcomes visitors to explore nearly 8 miles of trails. It's surrounded by wiregrass native trees, plants, and animals. From well-known plants like the Alabama azalea and sassafras to plants you can only find here and Georgia's Callaway gardens like the clasping Susan, hikers can see the Arboretum's efforts to be more than a nature trail, but to be a living museum.
We put in a wildflower meadow, a pollinator garden. We have a NASA moon tree from seedlings that actually orbited the moon. We have a beehive that we're in the process of putting in.
Not to mention bat houses, a rainbow bridge for grieving pet owners, scannable QR codes at every sign, small bridges that allow you to explore the nearby pond and creek, and special events designed to get guests closer to nature than ever before. The responsibility of being a living museum also involves finding, growing, and maintaining plants that are quickly being forgotten.
People have become so disconnected from nature that a lot of the knowledge of these plants and their uses are disappearing. So we want to help to preserve that.
Passerby and out-of-town visitors, each person that chooses to spend time at the Arboretum helps that preservation effort. Whether you live nearby or somewhere else in the Southeast, you are invited to trek the trails, find nearly forgotten plants, and discover why nature, especially that of the wiregrass, is unlike any you'll find anywhere else.